Hi, everybody. This is Siddharth from Collegedunia, bringing you a new series called the Collegedunia Pep Talk, where we will have real conversations with students from different universities in the world. Today, we have one such student, Pawan, joining us from the University of Glasgow, and this is only a trailer to the real event that will take place tomorrow, where Pawan will be joining us live from the University of Glasgow at 7:30 p.m. IST. The link is in the description below. If you like such content, please like the video, comment on our video, and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we put in a new video. For now, let's get to the video. Hi, Pawan. Siddharth here from Collegedunia. Thank you so much for your time. And we're going to have a very quick rapid fire round. We're going to ask you quick 10 questions, and we'd love to
Yeah.
see what answers you give to those questions, right? So, the first question for you from our side is, what is your favorite thing about living in the UK?
In the UK, I was awe-inspired by seeing the culture here and especially historical buildings all the way. Like whenever I walk from my campus to the college, I see the buildings that are 400 or 500 year old, and it's very beautiful all the way. Like when I walk from the college to the gym, from the gym to the library, and so yeah, this atmosphere is completely different from what I used to live in Mumbai. So that is the one thing that's very beautiful here.
Great. Okay. So, second quick question is, what surprised you the most during the first few months of living in the UK?
Well, to be honest, I was mentally prepared that things in the UK will be different from what I had experienced in the past. So I was prepared. So there was no surprise. But it took me a few weeks, 3 or 4 weeks to adjust here because the accent of the people is different, weather is different, and I need to figure out like where is the shopping store, where is the subway, where is the train, and how I can communicate from one place to another place. So yeah, it took me 3 to 4 weeks, but after that I got used to with the place and the people here.
Keeping along the same lines, what is the one thing that you wish you knew before actually reaching there?
The one thing, so in the UK it can differ from the city to city, but in Glasgow, I was not knowing fully, but partially that the accommodation can be a challenging thing. So I booked one accommodation for the first 10 days here, and then I was looking for my full time, like a permanent accommodation for 1 year. And then I realized the accommodation price can go very high, and it's very difficult to find the perfect accommodation, which is very close to the university. And it really took me very hard. Like I used to spend 3 hours per day searching for the right accommodation, and then I got it. But if I would have known it before, I could have done differently. Like I could have asked someone to check the property on my behalf, and then kind of do a 1 year reservation.
That's probably not something which is memorable for you, but my next question is just around that. What was then the most memorable experience for you so far?
It's the time that I'm spending with the people here. So my profile is more about people and culture, and here I'm meeting the people all around the globe, and our classroom discussions are going so well. Like it's on the next level. So we have case competitions, we have presentations, we have stimulations. So I really admire the MBA experience and the way they are presenting us, and the people they have different ideas, and it's very good to learn from these people. So yeah, this is the one of the best thing that I'm experiencing here.
And with that diversity, obviously, uh, I'm sure there are other academic challenges you would have faced. So, what is that one academic challenge that you've primarily faced there?
So I think it's very common among all the MBAs here. It's about the
Mhm.
time management and setting priority. I
Yeah.
remember I was working, so it was an individual assignment, and we were given the one assignment on finance, where we have to create a report by looking at the report, three different reports that is 600 page long, looking at the balance sheet, profit and loss statement of the company, and also the external news. So it's a bunch of data, and professor expecting us to do those tasks in 4 hours, but it took us 36 hours, and the deadline was 36 hours. So we literally used the last second of our time to do it, and it's quite demanding. So it's like how we manage the pressure and get the things done. So yeah, it was the most challenging when it comes to academic. And I hope everyone down the line 1 year will think about the finance exam, they will laugh how difficult it was.
So with so many different, challenges and different things that, you've gone through and experiences, right? What advice would you give students who are, considering studying to come to, UK? That one advice that you would say that this is something that I would tell you before coming to the UK for anybody
Oh,
who wants to come there. Yeah.
I did it myself even before coming, so I advise networking as much as you can. Network with
Mm.
the people who are in the same city, and preferably the one who are doing the same course. So in my case, I got in touch with two MBA students who are doing the same course from the same university. And after the 2 months of research, I got in touch with them, and luckily I got one accommodation with the help of them for the first 10 days, and I spent 10 days with them. So this 10 day was a rich experience because I was learning from them how was the experience doing the assignment, doing the research, and apart from what are the things they learn apart from studying in the course. So those are the best experience. And I'll say if you're coming to the UK, network with the people more. It will help you in the short term, but also in the long term.
With that, obviously, what would you use, or what is that one word you would use to describe your study experience in the UK till now? Just
Oh,
one word.
it's a love for me.
It's a lot. Okay.
So
Okay. Mhm.
it's a love because I am in love with the study. I have been dreaming of coming to the UK for the last 2.5 years, and now I'm living my dream. I'm working with this students who are from 15 different nationality. Our professors are from around the world. We are studying in the one of the best campus in the world. So it's a love for this place and the experience that I can describe.
So, with such a deep word, which is love, right? What would you say to those people who are not in love with the UK and say, UK is not worth studying in? So, what did you say to them?
I think it's more about the how people perceive the thing. I know when the COVID hit it, people were saying don't go abroad. It's not worth spending your time and money. And when there was a war between Russia and Ukraine, people are again saying don't go. It's too risky. There's no worth going. But I think you need to be mindful of what you really want to do and how worthful it is to work with the people around the world if you are in another country, and how much you can learn from them. And yeah, there are some difficult phases when you are out of your home country, but if you learn during this first and second year, down the line you will grow, and you will grow much faster than how fast you can grow in your own country. So it's worth.
Great, great. So, uh, obviously, with that, what is that one biggest difference that you would say exists between studying in the UK and studying in India?
I can say one big difference. I studied in India for how many years? Like 17 years approx.
Yeah.
So in Indian exams is more like purely like classroom exams where you study and then you sit for 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours to give your exam. Here it's more about not about the checking the knowledge. It's checking the skill, expertise, and the drive of the student to find the cause of something and provide the solution. So our assignment is based on like maybe sometime 1 week, sometime 2 week long duration, during which we do the research, we find the evidence, we analyze the problem, and we think critically, and we provide recommendation. I remember there's one company for which we have been working, and we found the problems with evidence, and then we provided them a recommendation that how company can enhance its performance. So it's a real life experience that we it's a real life experience like how we can enhance the company performance, how we can analyze the problem. So it's not just exam, it's beyond exam.
And with that, I think the last question I have for you is, with all the help that you could have received, right? Uh, what is that one big thing that College Dunya really helped you with?
Oh, I cannot say this. Collegedunia has helped me from the very beginning, and it's very personalized mentoring experience and all the dedication and love by the mentor that helped me reach here. There was some very difficult phases when I was, in the application process, and after even getting my admission, there was so many challenges. But college dunia, the people, they haven't gave up. Like Khushbu, Manpriya, Suhana, they were there finding solutions to all the challenges, and they helped me every possible time, even beyond the working hour, just to ensure that I get through all the challenges and reach here. And now I'm here in the Glasgow doing my study. So it's a great work, and I cannot say how much I thank for this this thing.
So wonderful to know, Pawan, and it's such a heartwarming thing to see that somebody like you is doing so well now and is essentially, as in your own words, love with the system, right? So I think we can probably keep the theme of this quick back and forth being love, which is a deep, deep rooted emotion, and we're very happy that
Yeah.
you're in that situation now, and we only look forward to your continued success. Obviously, this is to everyone that stay tuned. We would have a much longer talk wherein we go deeper into every issue, deeper into every single thing, and know a lot more. And so, thank you so much for your time, Pawan. It was wonderful talking to you.
So it was wonderful talking to you as well, Siddharth, and I hope we'll keep in touch again and again.
Absolutely, we will 100%.